What inspired you? What made you come up with Shop GLD and put up masterpieces and get players and athletes to join in?
Yeah, so honestly, it was something growing up. Always was into fashion, always was into the culture, and there just really wasn't anything or a brand that really kind of filled that void. So I always wanted to have jewelry, and we have different price points of jewelry, from kind of in the couple $100 range to the $100,000 pieces that you and your teammates are wearing. So growing up, there really wasn't that opportunity out there. I wanted to have nice jewelry. It didn't exist, so GLD was kind of the perfect thing to fill that void.
Oh, man, that's awesome. You got to let people know, man, where you from and all that type of stuff. You got to give the people what they want to hear.
For sure. So I'm from Pittsburgh. GLD started in Pittsburgh, out of my dorm room. I went to Duquesne University, played basketball there. I actually went there with the intention of being a basketball coach.
Okay.
I knew I wasn't going to the NBA, so I wanted to be a coach. I was wrapping up my basketball career. GLD started, really got some legs, and I kind of gave up that dream to pursue GLD. So right out of school, jumped right into GLD, and the rest is history.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. You want to play what position you played in basketball?
Hey, I'm a shooter.
Shooter?
Yeah, corner.
Okay.
I'm a corner shooter.
Okay, all right, I can see it. You was handling the ball a little bit, huh?
Little handle, but once I got to college, it was more just like stand in the corner, shoot the three.
Yeah.
I didn't put in the effort. I was an effort guy.
Okay. So let me ask you this: was that transition a little bit easier for you, or like how did it go from I want to be an athlete and wanted to be able to do my thing to moving over into the Shop GLD world?
So there's actually so many parallels between sports and business. So it was crazy. When I started in business, I kind of saw all those things that make you successful in sports. It allows you to also be successful in business. So, focus, obviously the grind at the beginning. It's just like grind as an athlete, the come up, the same type of thing. And then it kind of, as you get older, the stakes get higher, and just like in sports, you have to deal with teammates, and you kind of have to deal with like the off the field stuff. It's kind of the same in business. It turns into like managing people, building a team, and it's a lot of the same characteristics that make a good team in sports also make a good team in business.
Right. Yeah, man, that's awesome to hear. Before we get back into the pod, I have to tell you guys about Doer jeans. These jeans are the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. They look good and make me feel good too. The material is 5 times the stretch of traditional denim, which allows me to move freely and comfortably whether I'm working out or just lounging at home. It's the kind of comfort I want every day. Doer Denim is not only comfortable, it is also antibacterial. That means less washing, which is great for the environment and my schedule. I'm able to stay fresh and clean even with less laundry. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Does he really wear jeans in sunny South Florida? Doer jeans has me covered because they're designed to regulate temperature, keeping me comfortable in all types of weather. And last but not least, Doer Denim is designed to last for years. So I'm not just investing in a pair of jeans, I'm investing in my style and comfort for the long term. It's a smart choice for both my wardrobe and my wallet. I know you'll love Doer as much as I do. Check out Doer's flagship store in LA and Denver, or shop online at shopdoer.com/motivated. Right now, my listeners can get 15% off site-wide when you use my special URL. You'll want to take advantage of this because Doer never goes on sale. To get 15% off, go now to shopdoer.com/motivated. I mean, and what was like the biggest motivation for you? Like what gave you that extra edge to, keep pushing?
Honestly, I think it's the fact that I gave up my original dream, which was to be that basketball coach. It was something I dreamed of growing up. I always wanted to be like a big time basketball coach. So the fact that I gave up that dream, I said, okay, if I'm going to give that up, then, GLD is my other dream. I'm going to make sure this is successful. And just, it just motivated me that much more just to never give up.
And you put a lot of hard work to it too, huh?
A lot of long nights, a lot of all-nighters. We're talking very little sleep in those early, those first 2 years. You just got to embrace the grind and get to it.
Yeah, no, I believe that. What was like the biggest like struggle for you? Like what was like one of those moments where you're like, I don't know if this is it moment? Because everybody has that moment, right? Like my moment for me was when I was with the Browns and I got cut. Like I was just like, and especially it was the same day as my wife's bridal shower, so that was tough in itself. And I just made the 53 and all of a sudden I just get cut the next day. So what was that moment for you?
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy. Like I had to call my father-in-law and tell him like, hey, I don't know how to tell you this, but like I just got cut from the Browns, and he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just hold off. Like I'm not gonna tell the ladies now. I'm not gonna ruin that moment for them. So like we'll talk about it when you get home. Before we get into the pod, I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's show, Manscaped. For me, it's all about looking good, feeling good, and playing good. And the way that I make sure that I'm looking good up top and down below is with Manscaped. Trust me, I've had raving reviews. And it all starts with the Performance Package. It comes with a beard trimmer, a groin trimmer, some things that get you smelling nice downstairs, and even 2 free gifts. And I've got you an exclusive offer. Head to manscaped.com right now and use my code MOTIVATED20 for 20% off plus free shipping. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com with code MOTIVATED20. You're gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it.
Wow. Hey, it worked out. You were able to grind through that. And I think, like, for me, the same type of thing. I mean, there were points early in the business where, or, you know, the bank account gets low, you maybe overinvest, make a mistake, you know, you try to expand too quickly, and there's those times that come and you just have to buckle down and figure how you're going to get out of the situation. And basically, there's always, if you don't give up, there's always a solution. You just got to, like, work through that. So that's kind of been my philosophy. When things get tough, don't give up, find a solution and just, like, work through it.